Today I want to discuss, I'm doing these video things, just trying something, because I really wanted to get into doing hair reviews and all that stuff I wanted to do a long time ago, but I haven't done. And, I had some interesting recent events, interesting phone conversations about these recent events, and I want to ask, how much do, not only do we trust in God, because that's the first and foremost thing, but how much do we really trust ourselves? Sometimes we say, I want a good man, a good woman, I want a good relationship, but when just the slightest possibility of that is presented to us, we run away. So, even in my life, people have always told me, especially people closest to me, you purposefully run people away. I'm like, I didn't really want to think about and deal with it because it is somewhat and mostly the truth. I do, because I'm like, you don't want to set yourself up to be hurt. So I just was talking to one of my girlfriends, shout out to Brandy, and, she was talking about how if we want to be in a relationship or we want to somehow, some way get to that partner, attract that partner, we have to be open to dating. And something that's so simple, it was so powerful, because I know I've got to the point, I feel like I tell people all the time, God told me I need to stop dating. Then everybody be like, well, how you gonna find your husband? How you gonna know he's the one? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I might bump into him at the library, at the grocery store, but God told me to stop dating. I had a recent experience where somebody close to me, I'm not going to say who she was, but somebody very, very close to me tried to hook me up. And I don't like being hooked up. I'm like, you know what? I tell everybody, and this is for everybody, if you want to hook me up, you better know me and that other person inside out that you are trying to hook up. Because if anything or something huge goes wrong, I'm going to blame it on you, period. Because I'm going to be like, why would you hook me up with somebody like that at first? But that's a whole other story. So I went on his Facebook page. I'm like, nah, he too skinny. Something as simple as that, right? But he's an attractive guy. He's tall, this, that, and the third. But then I'm like, okay, it's not going to work because he got kids. Pam don't got no kids right now. Pam just got teddy bears, okay? There go one of them. So, and nieces and nephews, of course. But we had our first second, technically, phone conversation. And, he's on the phone for like 2+ hours, which ain't, well, for me, that's not outside the norm, but it was conversation of substance. So I just wanted to encourage men and women, because he hasn't been in the dating world either. I just want to say, we gotta trust that we deserve a good partner, and don't feel like we need to go by these little dating rules and all that stuff. Like, if you like somebody, talk to them. And I ain't saying I'm finna start dating. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying how I had to be open, because my cousin saw something great in him and she saw something great in me. And I had to be like, okay, at least talk to the man. Sometimes women, we be like, nah, I don't even want to talk. I don't want to do anything. And that's for men too. And it's so funny because I hurt the man feelings and say he was too skinny. He was offended and not want to talk to me anymore. But I apologize, and we'll see where it goes. But honestly, I don't want to date anyone. I just want this magic man out the sky and God to say this is your husband, or something like that. But I just want to encourage people that really are kind of like hopeless romantics and they want to attract the ideal person. I just think when you are single for a long time, you learn how to close yourself off. You become so independent. You just, no matter how good you used to have it when you was dating, you just kind of be like, you shut yourself off. You build this great wall of China of protection to guard yourself. But sometimes it could be more harmful than anything. So that's pretty much all I wanted to say on this video. And I hope all my videos help somebody, because this ain't just for me just feel like talking. Even though these videos are somewhat healing for me, you know, I just kind of wanted to, you know, get conversations started within your own internal spirit and just get people to uprising of intelligence and higher frequency vibrations. Rock on, people. And I'll see you next time.